everyone, this is Munaki Media, Munaki Chandra. Thank you so much for tuning back into another one of my readings. Welcome to everyone who's new. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like this video, and to leave your kind comments down below. And of course, turn on the notification bell so you will know when another video is coming up. See, this is a video for BTS Taehyung about his future career life. Let's see what's coming for him. Is there something in the street? Something interesting that we can pick up. All right, we have right there the inner voice, which is the higher priestess, and we have the judgment. All right, we have beyond the illusion. So I feel that he's got an idea of what's going to happen. I think he's follows some influences, like he's got some people that he respects, and he knows that somehow, some place, he will know all of them. It's like he's got the recipe for turning all his dreams into reality. Like, it feels that he's got a very strong mind of what he wants and will accomplish. All right. I also feel something related to, I know he's not an athlete, but I don't know if he's doing something about swimming. Like, I follow my visions, and I feel like he's either doing like a CF, like shooting, where he's like underwater, he's like swimming, he's maybe it's a perfume, maybe it's a drink, but it feels something refreshing. And I keep feeling every time I read Taehyung, I keep feeling that he's like in some place where it's like very warm. It's like in summer season, and it's really beautiful. It's very elegant, full of yachts, in like in beaches, and a lot of sophistication. All right, and I don't know, this might be like a very important brand that has something to do with a cologne, or like perfume. I also feel something about underwear. Like, he might be, I don't know if he's maybe creating his own underwear, like very creative colors and patterns, and but I feel that he will do something very original, very peculiar with patterns. Yeah, and I feel that he might be signing with a brand that it's going to produce this, or he's going to do it, because I feel that he's got a lot of ideas when it comes to graphics, when it comes to design, right? Let's see what other cards wanted to be pulled up. And also, I think he's the kind of person who believes in readings, who believes in like tarot readings, and like the occult, and people who is like very intuitive, because he is quite intuitive as well. And I feel that at some point he will become this eminence that talks about the stars and the galaxy and extraterrestrial forces, and maybe working with rocks, working with crystals, working with like even maybe accessories that have a lot of rocks and crystals, right? Look, we have this Six of Cups, which is dreams. I feel that he wants to work in like a movie, like it's a romantic movie, and I feel that beautiful. Yes, the image that I'm having is that he is, I don't know if this is Indian for some reason. I'm seeing like kind of like Bollywood kind of movie, and he's like the protagonist, and I don't know, but it's like something out of like anything that I have watched when it comes to romantic movies, and it's kind of like very colorful, and it's mysterious, but also very, I don't know, different. It's very cute. But I feel that he wants, and he will make movies. He will even want to write stories, and like want to work, look for producers that work on his scripts. Let's see what else. Yes, because I keep seeing him wearing things on his head, like headpieces. And it reminds me of the Indian culture. It reminds me of yes, even the bracelets the bracelets that he may wear, it reminds me of that. We have fights. I feel that he will want to make either horror movies or like action movies, but I feel something about motorcycles. And this is not the first time I've said it. I feel he will want to learn to ride motorcycles, but he's like on the run, kind of like, it's not Fast and Furious, I don't know, but it's like a lot of action. And I think he will love kind of like what Tom Cruise does, and he's always even performing his own stunts. And yeah, I think he likes that. Maybe action, police, movies. Yes, he's very strong. He's very stern, and I feel that he wants to do that. Although sometimes it will become a little bit hard because he tends to be sometimes he tends to forget what the limitations are. So yes, but he will really challenge himself in every way. Look at this person. Sitting on the mountain, climbing the mountain, even when he's got a lot of load on his back. We have the new vision, which talks about wanting to change, maybe the theme, really, because he is getting tired of doing something. So he might want to do later something more like ethereal, fantastic. All right. I keep seeing a lot of movie productions, but just because I feel that it's something that is gonna do really well for him. I think a lot of even I don't know, clothing, some just working in the clothing industry as well. Like, he's the kind of person who will want to create his own like ties, because he's very creative. I feel like he will want to work in like animation. Maybe he will bring his voice for some animation movies. He might even work on his own animation movie at some point. Like, he's got some characters on his own. Yes, he's been thinking of for a long time. All right, the cards that are wanting to show up are like calling my attention. We have the Ten of Swords, which is the rebirth, and mind, which is very, very inventive, which is believing in yourself. Although in this deck, this card really shows up as someone who is way too in his thoughts, probably because he's got so many ideas at the same time. But there's a way to start. You just need to begin to do something. I feel like that his life is going to have some turns. Right here we have change, the Wheel of Fortune, which is like he's going to have his like third eye opening. It's like what I'm feeling, because I get feeling that he's going to live like a luxurious, from luxurious to like a hippie life at some point in his life. All right. And that I think he will want to slow down, or like start to be more like the third watcher, like the director, like the producer, the ones who like reinvents himself. We have the Ace of Swords right here. The card of victory, the card of realization, the card of like having a plentiful life and plentiful mind, because you are not caught up in your thoughts anymore. You're kind of like starting to think what's best for you, what will work the best for you. Yeah, you're pretty much reinventing yourself. I feel that this is going to happen close to his 40s, actually. Maybe because his experience, eye-opening situations for him, all right? I want to pull up another card, another tarot deck. Let's check with Lyseers. What else can we see for Taehyung? All right, this card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Because I was asking what he's going to do as soon as he comes back from the military, and I feel that he's going to start reading a lot of scripts first, and then But I feel that, yes, this reminds me of the crystals, like I was saying, like he believes in like the spirit, the spiritual, working on yourself, bringing yourself good energy. We have right here the Three of Cups. And we have, oh, the Ace of Cups. It feels that he's going to have long conversations with people that has worked with him for a while, in order for them to make clear for him what's his next step. Maybe it's a song that it will involve a lot of people that he's met, or people that are like a lot of have created a lot of impact on him. All right, very loving song, maybe something that he's reading, maybe something that he's co-producing with people that he trusts, right? But very honest, maybe even for the fans, maybe a lot of messages for the fans that he's been missing. It's like an offer of love, right? Yes. Well, what else is coming after? He comes from the military service. I feel some vacations, but because he wants to feel inspired, right? Maybe he's gonna visit a few countries where it's warm. He's always pursuing the sun. And I think he is gonna visit people. I don't know, I keep feeling this is friends. I keep feeling this is like the Torah. I feel like he wants to go visit that place. It really calls him, and this is something that I've been saying from the first reading of him. Something about those countries. Spain, the Mediterranean, France, something about also Hawaii, like maybe Jamaica, Philippines, something that calls him. But right now I feel something about working with people or executives that live in maybe France, and he's got some pact, but it's something that he wants to work with them. And I feel there's a female figure right there, maybe a CEO, someone who owns a lot of important places, and he's wanting to investigate. Maybe it's something to do with clothing brand, right? We have the Knight of Cups. Wow, it's land of opportunities. I think he's gonna be very excited to know that so many offers that are coming up for him in all the fields that he's wanting to prosper. I feel that he's definitely standing out. It speaks to me about what change of appearance as well. I feel that there's something that he wants to reach, like a market that he wants to reach, people that he wants to touch, and he will apply this to himself and then start to work on it, right? There's something about a car that I always keep here. I don't know if he's gonna buy a car, maybe like a very beautiful car, like a Porsche, right? And yeah, I love it because I feel that this is the time where he will experience everything that has to do with like the luxurious life, like sophisticated like brands, and wanting to work with him. It's like he's visiting some place where people like him. Maybe there's like he might even reunite with his fans, but it's a place where there's not that many people, so he feels like he can familiarize with his fans. Like it's okay for them to reunite, right? I don't know if he's gonna benefit like animals. Maybe he will want to give something back to the charity, like that helps animals, right? Maybe serve food for the stray dogs, for the stray animals in the streets, right? We have the sun right here. It feels like he's visiting places. I don't know, because it feels like it's like a commercial in the outside. And he's like rejoicing himself. He's like dancing, and he's got like magic even coming out of his chest. I don't know. This is a commercial that the photo shooting that I'm seeing right now. But yeah, I think something about shoes as well. I don't know if he's gonna work with like shoes, if something that he likes, something that he sponsors because he wears a lot. So they might want to work with him, and that's gonna be really fun for him. But also he's gonna be the representative of some kind of war brand that, and they recognize him, and yes, he looks like he's having a lot of fun, right? Yeah, I know he might be in a drama, he might be in a soap opera. But I feel that he might be invested, like he will work in some sense related with someone else, and this could be a female. All right, he might be working on songs with females, but or a female in particular. But I do feel there's something coming really good with someone that feels like it's gonna be very close to him. All right, and look at this at the back. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So these are two combined forces. This is a very important artist, and they are doing something together or many projects together because they like each other a lot. Because they have been having talks about it for a while, and they have very similar thoughts, very similar dreams, and they want to keep pushing each other forward, right? A lot of music. I keep feeling it seems like some music is coming for them. Maybe even some like bands, some like shootings, like maybe some realities, or like interviews, or like a podcast or something that is gonna come. It's gonna hit really hard. People is gonna like it a lot. But I love the similar vibes, and I love the world right there, which is like dominance, because this is the card of beginnings of like contracts, or like something big, the big impact coming for you. And I think something that he's gonna work on as soon as he comes back from military service. Okay, look at the tarot, something that had to happen for him. Life changing, of course, filled with ideas, working on his ideas. So thank you so much. This is where I'm gonna leave the reading for BTS Taehyung. And please don't forget to turn the notification bell. You know, you can find me for private readings on Instagram and Moniki Medium. Just look at the information on the description box down below. And please don't forget to take care of yourselves. I love you so much, and I see you on the next reading. Bye.